Welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. This is Israel's son. So, off screen I went to do this request about taking down 2 soldiers. Actually, it's not as simple as it sounds. You're looking for enemies called Imperial Commanders. They function as leader units in a squad of 3. And that's pretty much it. You can find them at random on the outside of Iska. And that's about it on them. Be careful and choose your characters well. They are pretty well rounded in regards to ranged and melee. Otherwise, not that hard to take down. I played as Rem, so you may want to pick a better hitter. But this is our reward, which is a Sentinel emblem. And that's it. And she has another set of provisions. So I'm starting to have some sort of an issue, if you understand. So what do we do from here? Oh, Lorica. Oh, Atra. I recall something about this guy in the guide where I found out about Emina. I avoided spoilers as should be. And this guy seems to have some importance later on. Sure, why not? When a lassie fulfills his or her focus, he or she sublimates and enters crystal stasis on occasion, shards will break off, and these gems are known as lassie stones. Sarah's tear, I suppose. Contained within these crystals are the final thoughts of the now crystallized lassie. She'd be so kind as to deliver these gems to me. In exchange, I shall interpret their last words for you. Is this like the ones we have been fighting right now? Yeah! Let's see what he has to say about them. I'll show all of the ones I find. Just so you can go on and you can see sort of the experience. Also, if you can give me some hints as to where to find them, that would be really good. 20 revolutions did I spend at Akademeia, wandering those halls in search of my life's meaning. It was in only the year 270, when a consortium arose to govern magical affairs, that mine aimless ambling ceased, and awoke did I to the focus granted me of the crystal. And now, having awoken to my purpose, I might finally return to sleep. You know, I think that the only thing that is worse than the lassie would be the summoners of Final Fantasy X. More, 42 more, so there's 43 stones. I'll try to get as many as I can just as in this one playthrough. It won't be 100%, but I just want it to be as full as possible. Why not? Yeah, I'm not your typical blind LPer that does casual runs of things. I'll go for as much as I want and as much as I feel like in regards to this game. And I'll do that in pretty much every game I let's play. Years have passed since I broke free of my mortal shackles. 15 years have passed since I ceded my soul to the will of the crystal. 15 years have passed since I first began serving as a guardian of the crystal's chosen people. After 15 years, her people have now built a country to defend her, and at last my focus has been fulfilled. What a different view from the Final Fantasy 13 line about Lucy. In this year of 252, I, defender of the Vermilionberg crystal, have planted a seed of information in the hope of my henceforth grow into a beautiful blossoming tree of knowledge. The wisdom I had imparted unto thee had already prevailed over the great nation to the east. Having fulfilled my focus, I now leave this mortal plane with a smile of satisfaction on my face. But I beseech thee, followers of the crystal, let not thy magic wither away to naught. So, they had a battle against Type-0 as well? Do I have any more? It seems that I do. Blue Dragon Lassie Lazuline Type-0. Nearly 1 score ago, into the kingdom of Concordia I was born. Or so told I am. Not long have I lived, yet already faded my memories have. Not even my focus can with clarity remember. With Lord Salen's aid into Naraku, a dreadful something I did see. I did seal, the crystals will I followed, and my purpose have I fulfilled. And we are not yet done with this. So, next order of business, is it the mission or returning to Akademeia? Something is actually starting to bother me. I chose to pick an Eidolon to use, yet I am not using it into the battlefield. I didn't got to use it in random battles. Does this mean this applies only to missions and not to the battles in the field? This one I'm writing into the same file. So I'll meet you guys. I'll go to the next area, and if I don't have anything to do there, I'll go back to Akademeia, I guess. There are quite a number of targets around here, and ones I don't want to deal with. Wow. There you go. That's a good way to economize an resistance. Just freaking wait on the red crosshair and you're done with them. But I don't recommend it unless you're eager for that. Since your MP and HP are recovered automatically, it's not exactly a good advice. Or maybe it is, but not in the most recommended way. What is all the red markings in here? This is the party I was talking about. Am I glad I got to show it? This is the guy you have to take down in order for that mission to be registered. Or for your quota to grow. In other words, this is the guy you want to kill in order to complete that mission of Iska.
You can't die.
And this is Undying Wish, which is the command I gave to Ren for this set of missions. It gives temporary auto life. That's pretty much it.
I'm sorry. I can't go on.
And as you can see, it's an automatic revival. It's pretty handy, by the way, if you want to use her. And even if you don't want to use her, this is still a really good command. Oh. Figures there will be titans in this area. This zone is the Dominion territory. You cannot enter. So at this point, I go back to Akademeia, I guess. Let's do that.
Your Excellency, a report from the 09. They have located the target in Lorica and activated number 3. We estimate it to be under our full control by 1100 tomorrow morning.
So, it's finally come. Inform Kunmi we will no longer be requiring her inferior services.
Pyromans 842 RG. The Militesi Empire excavated the Black Tortoise crystal from the ruins of Lorica and placed it under military control. All Lorican Alliance territories were now occupied by the Militesi Empire, coming under complete control of the Imperial forces. This news spread quickly to the far reaches of Orience, sending shockwaves throughout all of Rubrum and the Kingdom of Concordia.